Morning all. Thought I'd let you in on my latest kiln opening, and I'll try to talk faster this time and be less verbose so it doesn't run on so long. Top shelf is 2 bowls done by my daughter and the acorn that I refired from last time, where it stuck to the vase. This is the spot. I just painted it over with mottled spice, so now it's got a dent in it, but got a little thing here where it's touching that. But definitely an improvement, so that's good. And bowls, this here, folks, this is what Chun Red is supposed to look like. I did a really thick coat on that one, so that's the Laguna Chun Red. And it's over agate. No, it's over amethyst on the outside, but you can't really see it because it ran down, so you can only see the amethyst there at the very bottom. So that's that little bowl of my daughter's. And just another small bowl. This is snowflake and clear over the speckled buff clay body. And that's that shelf. Okay, so next shelf has got some refired bowls, the ones I did for my sister. These had some pinholing in them, and so I just brushed them with snowflake. Didn't do anything fancy. Just dipped the brush in the glaze, smeared it over the thing. Didn't heat them, nothing, and then refired them. And now there's no more pinholing. So they came out. Finally, I can get my sister her bowls. She's been asking for them for months now. Stacking bowls. Oh, this one ran, but that's okay. I like that. It's kind of fun. Whee! Okay, not that much fun. And there's the fourth. There. And the big one. Still has a couple of tiny pinholes at the bottom, but I'm going to consider it a winner. Alright, and the cones here, this is a pretty good 6. I'll talk about my firing in a minute. I got 4 mugs that I threw with lids. Mugs with lids? How absurd. No, actually, when you step away from your tea and you want it to stay warm, particularly in the office, that's what that's for. So, this is electric brown clay body from Laguna, and little underglaze pattern on the top and on the sides and underneath and the inside of the lid. I don't know if you can read that, but it says hot. So I got 4 of these, and in case you're wondering, I did not glaze the lip here. I couldn't, so that the lid would do that, and when you put it to your mouth, it's got a little bit of a roughness, but I think it's kind of okay. I don't mind it. So I got that one. I got this one. What's Simon's technique? There we go. That one. I got this one. This one I did it with the white. Oops. Oh well. This one I did with the white underglaze. So, but now it doesn't have a lid anymore. So let that be a lesson to you. So that's that one. And that one. And this is the nuclear. This is the nuclear that I'm using, which still, you can see a little faint line there. I don't know if that shows up or not. You can see a little faint line where it was thick, but certainly a large improvement over the clear bright. This is the clear base that I'm using here. Get rid of that. And a small vase that I did. This is ochre with black drips. Stuck to the kiln shelf. It ran. Clean this back further on the ochre because it runs, and but I'll just grind that off, and I think that'll be okay. And that's that shelf. Okay, next shelf down. This is a plate that I threw a long time ago, probably 1.5 years ago, and I think it was my first plate actually that I ever threw, and I didn't know what to put on it. And after my daughter did the bird that I cut out and did the underglaze around last time in a bowl, you may have seen that, my son did a dragon, so I cut that out and did black underglaze around it, and red and orange, and clear over it. So there you go. I think that's terrific. I love the way that came out. I got a little vase with slip. This is my slip testing here, just some other slip tests, and just a small kind of unfooted vase rounded off here. Just carved away a little bit there to make it thinner. And that's nice. I like that. And this clear, by the way, this is the clear base, not the clear bright. And this is actually, even though this is actually my electric brown slip, which with the clear bright, stop me if you get confused, the clear bright would completely wash out the electric brown coloring and there would be nothing there. But the clear base leaves it there so you can actually see it, which is nice. So all in all, I'm going to say nice things about the clear base. This is an extra lid that I had, and I'll see if it fits. Let's see if it fits the lid that broke. This is another small vase, if you prefer. Also, this is with I think this is under glaze, not slip. Did this afterwards. This is the lid for the acorn, which you can see this high temperature wire. I don't know if that'll show, but that doesn't really stand up at cone 6. Stood up fine in the bisque, but doesn't stand up at cone 6. So this did settle, but this is the top for the acorn. So together, they look like this. And this is mottled spice with white sponged on it and clear on the inside. So anyway, it's got a little bit of kiln wash on it, which I'll grind down and see how it looks. Finally got that fired completely. By the way, the wire is HTW, high temperature wire, and so just make a note of that. It doesn't really stand up all that well. This is also a 6 here. Through a penny jar, a change jar actually, but that didn't come out too well. I don't know if you can see that. That's supposed to be the cent sign in white over black, but it dripped. So I don't know about that. Small, kind of strange looking vase. This I really just did because I wanted to test the Cappuccino. This is double dipped Cappuccino, and didn't run, didn't blister, didn't pinhole. So if anybody got Cappuccino out there from Laguna and they're having a hard time getting it to work, like I said in the last video, thin it to 1.2 specific gravity with a hydrometer. I put a link in the last vid to how to make one yourself for about, I don't know, half a penny. And then you can get the Cappuccino to work. I don't know what it is. Some sort of thing, bowl, I don't know. But this is the Celadon froth over black, and I knew where the black in the Celadon froth, from having used it before, it goes kind of blue, and I knew it would run, so that's why I left the Celadon froth up right here and then dipped to black in there, and so that's what it came out to look like, and I really like it. It's got kind of a really, I don't know if that's going to read in the light or not, but it's got a really nice blue black thing happening in here, down to black at the very bottom. And you can see how far the Celadon froth ran. It ran all the way to here. It stopped there, but it ran all the way down to the bottom, so be careful with the Celadon froth, particularly if you lay it on thick. And it breaks nicely on the rim.